While the West debates digital ethics, the Global South faces a far more immediate challenge: build digital independence or become a digital colony. And the battle lines are shifting. Intel, Palantir, Oracle, Microsoft, not just companies, but strategic assets. The US isn't merely exporting platforms, it's exporting governance standards, surveillance capabilities, and algorithmic influence through apps and cloud infrastructure. In 2022 alone, Palantir signed over $1 billion in US government contracts for data management and predictive systems in health, defense, and law enforcement. Microsoft's Azure Government Cloud hosts sensitive data from over 10,000 federal, state, and local agencies. The CHIPS and Science Act, which allocates $52.7 billion for semiconductor production and R&D, wasn't just about microchips. It was the opening salvo of a strategic reindustrialization campaign aimed at containing China's technological rise, securing AI supremacy, and ensuring US dominance over cloud-based infrastructure. But the other side is far from passive. Beijing's Digital Silk Road initiative, part of the Belt and Road, has already laid over 1.2 million kilometers of optical fiber in 80+ countries, with Africa a central target. Huawei has captured around 70% of the 5G infrastructure market share in Africa through partnerships in Kenya, Egypt, Nigeria, and South Africa. China's Beidou navigation satellite system, operational since 2020, now services over 120 countries and is used for logistics and port coordination from Lagos to Lusaka. This is no longer a race for hardware. It's a contest over who sets the standards, who governs the flow, and who watches whom. For emerging powers like Morocco, Kenya, Indonesia, and Brazil, the dilemma is strategic. Buy Chinese and risk technological dependency, surveillance exposure, and potential geopolitical leverage. Buy American and CD data governance, algorithmic control, and local economic returns. Or build a third path, sovereign, secure, and southern. Morocco's Digital Sovereignty Initiative, Kenya's National Data Protection Act, and Brazil's General Data Protection Law, LGPD, are early signs of a digital awakening in the Global South. The next phase of globalization won't run on container ships, but on submarine cables. From the Strait of Hormuz to the shores of Dakar, submarine cable landings are becoming the new choke points of connectivity. Google's Equiano cable stretches from Portugal to Nigeria and South Africa, boosting speeds by 20 times in underserved regions. Meta's Two Africa project, the largest subsea cable in the world, 45,000 kilometers, will connect 33 countries across Africa, the Middle East, and Europe by 2025. China Mobile's PEACE cable links Pakistan to East Africa and Europe, offering Beijing strategic communication corridors independent of Western networks. Each connection brings bandwidth, and with it, influence, surveillance capabilities, and strategic leverage. By 2025, data sovereignty will become the defining marker of national sovereignty. In a world where 70% of GDP is expected to be digitized by 2030, control over cloud infrastructure, storage localization, and AI training data will determine which countries are governors of their digital destiny and which are governed by it. Technopolitics is no longer optional. It is the new diplomacy, the new security, the new projection of power. And while the great powers write their scripts in silicon, the Global South is writing its own, in code, in policy, in ambition. This isn't just the next Cold War, it is the first Code War.